everything in Miami is fake.
Yeah.
And people are like, wait, what? I'm like, even the sand is fake. Like, we import our sand from the Bahamas.
Well, welcome back to Slightly Unhinged. Tonight, I am sitting with the fabulous Albert. Originally from Miami, Florida, moved to Oregon 8 years ago. Loved Oregon, but misses the sun desperately. Living and working my dream job where I can help others, especially my Latino and LGBTQI community, on financial literacy and managing their money. I have a passion with working with nonprofits, serve on the Hillsborough Library Foundation Board, and also serve as a treasurer for the PNWPP. And you missed a P. Everybody, it's Albert. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I'm really excited for everybody to learn how we met. But first, of course, we have to have some wine. Wine, this, of course, brought to you by Bouchon. It's our local wine bar that we get all our wine. So we are having a fun Italian red tonight while we kiki and talk about how we met and all the fun stuff. So how did we meet?
So we have a friend in common, Christine. So I met Christine many, many years ago when I first moved here to Oregon. She was literally my first friend here. And we worked in Bank of America together. She was at my first branch. She was our wealth advisor. I was an assistant manager there. And the rest is history. But fast forward to 5 months ago, 6 months ago now at this point, Christine and Justin created this wonderful organization called Pacific Northwest Powered Partners. And I was very lucky enough that I got one of the first calls to come join. I went to one of our happy hours, and Lord, it's been such a wonderful group to be part of. And Justin and I have taken off since there. I mean, Lord, it feels like I've known you for years, but
I know.
It's only been 6 months and it's just been wonderful. It really has been.
Yeah, no, it's been fun. Christine, I'll never, again, shout out to Christine. She gets a lot of shout outs in my podcast. She's like the master networker. So she's the one who definitely is always like, you got to meet this person. And so Christine was like, you got to meet Albert. And I was like, okay. And she was like, he's your family. And I was like, I'm related? What? Like, that's what I said too. I was like, what?
I'm glad she didn't have that approach with me because I was like, what?
Like family. And I was like, what family? And then she was like, he's gay. And I was like, oh, got it.
That family.
That family. I was like, oh, got it. So then when I met you, I instantly, I'll never forget, we were at the first happy hour and you ordered yourself your tequila, salt on the rim, no lime wedge, because that's a waste.
Yes.
Because he won't use it.
Preach.
And then I was like, oh, she a tequila girl. All right, here we go. And it's been history from there. So we've had a lot of fun. We've done some business together. We network together. You're one of the founding members of the Power Partner group that Christine and I started. Or as we call it right now, Power Partner Group, because Justin doesn't know how to type. So, all those fun things. Being in the banking world, though, like, what are some resources for people that are looking for more financial literacy?
I'm very honored to work for Columbia Bank. Columbia Bank gives a lot of this back to the community.
Yeah.
We want to be supported to, specifically to my niche market, which is going to be Hillsborough. I have Centro Cultural, which has a wonderful business program for new businesses that are looking for that financial literacy.
Yeah.
We partner up with them to provide that as well. We also do a lot of lunch and learns that I get to host and stuff like that. It's about reaching out. And I feel like it's important for every individual, although many of us have digital banks, is reaching out to your banker and asking questions. I mean, we're all human. We're going to hopefully do our best to help.
Right.
And I mean, that's my approach. That's always been my approach, is giving that extra help.
Yeah.
I try not to say no to our clients.
Right.
What's the worst that can happen?
Right.
They get help.
Right. They get, oh my God.
That's the worst that can happen. So I feel like that's always been my approach, and it's just giving back. It's giving back. I've been very fortunate my entire life. And I just want to give back to anyone I can. And I feel like being in a position of power and being a bank manager, a community ambassador, you think yourself, that's not a position of power, but being able to give someone a refund that they're really struggling and asking for, that's changing someone's life. Getting them a loan, getting them out of debt, that's changing someone's life.
Yeah.
And a lot of people need to learn how to manage that appropriately to be able to be successful.
Absolutely. And I think that was one of the biggest things why our relationship developed so rapidly and great, and we ended up moving, our company to Colombia and all of our banking relationships because the because of you and because of your vision for community, and our brand for Blake and Alder is community driven, and and dedicated to community and all of these things. And so being able to be in a line with someone as well as a company that has similar values than some of these larger banks out there, where you just kind of start becoming a number. And so making that switch was one of the best things we ever did. Now you get to hear from me every day, but
Every day.
it's literally every day. But also you are a huge advocate in the LGBTQI plus community as well, and you go to nonprofits. You're part of a ton of nonprofits. You represent for Columbia at some of the largest organ and pride and all of these different things. How has it been going from a large bank to, I mean, you're with still a large bank, but a completely different atmosphere, I guess?
I think every atmosphere is what you make it.
Yeah.
I feel that even when I was at a very, very large top two biggest banks in the nation, I felt that I was there to make a difference. And so I advocated, especially when I got here to Portland, to advocate for an ARG group for us, because at that time that ARG group had removed from Portland because they didn't have enough involvement. And so I made it to what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And I did the same thing at Columbia, and I'm very proud to say that I'm the co-chair of our ARG group for the whole bank. And as we expand, I hope that our reach is not just, I want it to be our employees' safe place. And that's what I want to create. That's the environment that I want to create. So being from a big bank to a small bank, I will tell you, yes, you said it right. You're just a number at a big bank. It doesn't matter if you're an employee, a customer, you are just what's in your bank account and just a number for the bank to either to do whatever as they want with you. But Columbia has always stand by what we stand for as community. We want to be a community focused bank. And so they have allowed me really to spread my wings and spread that love to as many people as we can. And now that we are the largest bank on the West Coast, believe it or not, it's crazy. It still rings true. It still rings true. And I'm very proud to, do what I love and still create that environment. I feel that anyone can create that environment where they work. And if you're not able to do that, you should rethink why you're there.
No, totally. And that's been the game changer for me and my business, and having the relationship with the bank, with your bank and all that, is I know I have a team behind me, and I can pick up a phone call and things are actually going to happen. And I'm not going to sit on hold on an 800 number for hours wondering why I can't run my debit card or why my credit card's not working or whatever's happening. I have direct access to my team, which is a huge thing. And I think that's a big thing for a lot of small business owners, is they need to have a team behind them. Not having a team behind them, you get lost in the system. And that's where I started feeling like we're just getting lost here. Like I'm sitting on hold for 3 hours because I can't log into my bank account and I need to pay owners. Like, what is going on here? So it's definitely been a lot of fun. What are you seeing change in the banking industry these days?
Banking has been very dynamic. There's been quite a lot of changes, a lot of fear, I guess, with all the dynamic changes that have been happening in the banking world and in our world, that people are afraid of keeping X amount of money in this because of, and it's about education, and it's about also helping clients understand what are the risks involved, and also being human and making them understand, like, hey, these are your options. They're not just, I'm not your only option. I have other options for you. And if you find other options outside of that, we want to support you. We want you to feel at home.
Absolutely.
And so what could I tell you? I mean, banking is very simple. I mean, that's why banking has really converted into a digital platform, but people forget that people are the ones that run the bank. We are humans too. And I feel like we have to stick to that. And I feel like, again, I might live in an echo chamber because I keep repeating that to myself, just to remind myself that everything's going to be okay. But I think in the banking world, a lot of banks are trying just to be very conservative with their money. There are very few banks taking a lot of risk right now. when it comes to lending, when it comes to certain industries that we want to lend or bank. And so we are just trying to navigate that in the current climate that we're in.
Yeah.
But we do always go back to our principles of who we are, and that's what we try to focus, regardless of what's happening, all that noise that's happening around us.
Right.
There's some certain things that are happening currently within the bank that, believe it or not, because of the chaos that's going around, people are not looking. And so it gives us the opportunity to be more edgy and be better for the future, not just for today. And so it's just creating that environment. And I think all of my higher ups are really working towards creating an environment for tomorrow. Although today sounds very scary and very loud, we're really just trying to focus on what's for the future holds for all of us. And yeah, it's kind of a weird time in banking, but exciting at the same time.
I think it's just a weird time in general.
Yes.
Like literally, like, I mean, banking, property management, real estate, small business owners, it's just a weird time in general. So taking it back a little bit, so you're from Miami.
Yes, 305.
305. What's it been like moving from Miami to Portland? And I mean, ultimately, like, why?
This show's called Unhinged, right?
Yeah. I want to know the real tea, girl.
It's so nice that people move off the left lane when, your girl got to get by. Okay. It's nice. I mean, it is different that, our speed limits here are, 55? It's weird. I mean, I come from a state that's 75 is normal.
Yeah.
And that's just the minimum.
Yeah.
And so that's nice. Yeah. People are very nice here. Mm-hmm. I feel that one thing that I would really, I say this to everyone I know, especially my Miami friends, is that it's not that people are here out to get you. You actually get nice people. You actually get people who want to help you.
Yeah.
And it's nice to help them back.
Yeah.
Miami's really beautiful. Food is wonderful. The sun feels great. But people are just temporary. And you can't really build anything genuine out there because everyone's just trying to see the next come up.
Yeah.
I will say that Oregon has a weird thing that we will have beautiful days in the week. And the weekend comes and says, nope, not today, senor. You're going to have rain. And so that's been fun.
Bipolar.
Oregon
is bipolar.
No, it's very selective. I'm going to say selective because
it's just selective.
The weekend is like, no, you do not get the senor. You do not pass go. You're not collecting $200. Goodbye. You get rain. And so that's been special. And going to work in the dark and coming back in the dark, that's special. But it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Like, I feel that I look forward to our summers. I look forward to all 4 of our seasons.
Yeah.
And they're so beautiful, and people don't understand the greenery that we have here. And you don't get that in Miami. Everything is planned, and hot.
You don't get the greenery. You don't get the mountains and all the stuff that you get here in the Northwest. I was just recently in Florida, and it's 100%. It's like everybody's yard is put together because it has to be put together. It's not just natural.
Because the HOA tells you have to.
The HOA says you have to have a stone right here, and it can't be to the left. It's got to be to the right, and it can't be center. It's got to be here. It is. You know,
I love telling everyone the story that everything in Miami is fake.
Yeah.
And people are like, wait, what? I'm like, even the sand is fake. And people are like mind blown. What do you mean the sand is fake? I'm like, we import our sand from the Bahamas. Believe it or not, you go to Miami Beach, that beautiful powder sand that you're touching is from the Bahamas. That's as good as the boobs and the tits in the beach. They're all fake. So they don't realize that Miami's beach was very much closer. And now we have a legit road, made of sand. It's like, yeah, what do you think? That God came and made it? Like, no.
He came down one night, was like, we're making a road.
No, Pitbull came down and made it. Come on now, people. Come on.
Pitbull came down and made it. That's true.
Mr. 305, he's really taking care of us down there. He gives us all the blessings.
No, I thrive better in the sun. Like I really do. Like I need sun queen. Like this weather we've been having lately has been, it's like polar opposite of what I want, but I wouldn't ever change it though, because the seasons are great in Oregon. And I have thought about, oh, what if I lived in California or I lived in, wherever. We have family in Florida. Dan and I had made a comment of, oh, we should move to Florida.
Let me get some wine for that.
and so we had talked about moving. We have some family down there, and so we were there, and it's something though about the moment you touch down.
Okay, wait, time out. What part of Florida?
Well, they live in so they're in Jacksonville.
Sorry,
I know, Jacksonville, and there's something though about getting off the plane when you're leaving Portland and it's 38 degrees and raining, and getting off the plane and it's 85 degrees outside, and you're like, oh,
and smothering.
You're like, oh, but for a minute you can breathe. You're like, okay. But then this was me. I was like freezing cold. So I like was wearing jeans, a sweatshirt, all that. And then I'm like trying to get into the rental car. And then I'm like telling Danny, I'm like, I gotta get this fucking jacket off.
Oh, I got you moody.
I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. Get me out of here.
But you're like, oh, but it feels nice, but I can't breathe.
But I can't breathe.
I mean, I think the one part of Florida that people don't realize, and I guess Floridians, is that there's AC everywhere.
Oh,
I mean, it drove me crazy coming to Oregon. It was like, do you guys have AC? Like, I was trying to find an apartment. We could not find one with a central AC unit. It's like, it's special here, and it's a thing. But now it's a new thing now. I mean, working in property management, that all of them have to have AC units because our summers are getting so hot. Yeah, which I'm loving. Yeah, but
I think we're gonna have a pretty hot summer this year. It's been a very weird winter in Portland, and so I think we're gonna have one of our hotter summers this year, which I'm here for. I have AC, so we're good. So I mean, it's done.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna survive.
We're gonna be okay. So Miami, Lord, I've been to Miami once.
It was great.
I was 22. 23 maybe.
Oh, it was really great.
22, 23. Yeah. Went to the beach.
Off camera, we'll talk about that.
No, went to the beach, went to some of the clubs. I mean, there is a great scene in Miami though.
Oh, wonderful, yeah.
How's I've only been there once, 22, 23. The LGBTQI scene in Miami, like how is it?
Thriving.
Yeah.
It is as hot and sexy as you think it is.
I mean, it's Miami.
It's Miami. I mean, I haven't. That's a previous chapter. I mean, you and I we're the same age.
Yeah.
And so I remember when I was 22, 23, and that's why I tell you we're going to talk about that off camera. But Miami has always had a very beautiful Latin-rich culture.
Yeah.
Every time I think of Pride in Miami, there's a moment that I recall every single time. I get goosebumps talking about it. It's watching the gay parade going down Ocean Drive and stopping at the Versace mansion. Mm-hmm. And it literally was, and first of all, it was a float with Gloria Estefan on it. It literally exploded of gayness. And it was just like, it just stopped there and it just gave a show. And there's another stop that they do. I'm not sure if you ever got to go to Palace. Mm-hmm. Palace is a wonderful spot in Miami that they do amazing brunch, endless mimosas. Mm. It's forgettable in the sense that you do not remember what happens at the end. But they had, of course, they always had a float. And to see all the performers come off that float, and they just stopped the parade right there. And they all come off that float and just give the performance of a lifetime. Yeah. Sweating bullets, because I mean, they've been in this parade from the beginning of Ocean all the way down. I mean, I get goosebumps every time. I mean, it's just memories.
Yeah.
The scene there is lively. It's just, it's sabor. It's like full of Latino passion. Right. And so.
I love that. Bottomless mimosas though. Girl.
Yum.
What is it though with bottomless mimosas and having to power drink them?
Listen, the reason I understand this, because when we started Bottomless Mimosas, we were young on a budget. So when we gave those X amount of money, $23, $50, whatever it was, we are going to milk it for what it was worth.
100%.
And it's like gay culture to do that. Like, we need to make sure that we're going to get our bang for our buck.
Oh, 100%.
And because when we're going to forget about it. And it's like, we're living this good life. But we don't do that nowadays. I mean, Lord Jesus.
I don't think I think that Portland canceled unlimited mimosas because of me, probably.
I'm sure. And all that cheap champagne and the headaches, Lord Jesus.
I mean, I know there are drag brunches and there are brunches in Portland that still do the bottomless mimosas, but I I can't do them anymore because one, it has too much orange juice. Like there's that reel that goes around where they pour themselves a glass of champagne and the guy is holding a little tincture and he just barely whiffs it. That's the kind of mimosa
But that's a gay pour.
But that's a gay pour, exactly. And so, but it's funny because when they did have it, it was like, okay, so everybody, we're doing bottomless. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so then we get it, and then, but your bottomless is only good until that final person finishes their food and the plates go away.
Why is there so many rules in Oregon? Lord!
Bottomless is over. So we would all just take our time, have a kiki, and be like, yep, little bite at a time. Like, oh yeah. Like,
fill it up, boo.
Yeah.
Fill it up.
And then you'd see the waiter walking around, and you'd be like instantly like, gulp, gulp, like, gotta be done with it. Yeah. Right.
Like it was a shot.
Yeah.
Like it was a shot.
And the person sitting across, they're not done. You're like, hurry up. So
girl,
she
he's
comes over
passing
here.
by. I mean, in Miami, the vibe is different. They just leave the container there. They're like, screw it.
They're like,
we're gone.
On your own. Here's a couple bottles.
I mean, but it drives me nuts because we live in a society now that if you're getting a DUI,
right,
that's on you.
Yeah.
I mean, Uber.
Yeah.
Uber. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that, I mean, Lord, if you're having that bottomless, let's take an Uber. I mean, how many times have we lived that you've been 7 people in a 4 Uber person car? I mean, we're gonna make it work.
Right.
We're gonna make it work.
We just, Colin, there was a bar in Portland that used to do dollar shot Wednesdays.
Oh. It's Wednesday now.
That stopped back when I was in my 20s. Probably again because of me. No, they would do a dollar shot and $2 well cocktails. So you get a shot, you get your cocktail, and you could, I mean, you group of friends and you're powering through. I mean, now it wasn't like good. Like it's probably not even mono. It was probably, what is that? Monarch or something that would
in the plastic bottle.
Yeah, throw me into a trash can.
But when we were 20, that was gold.
Well, yeah, because for $10, I can go down to the bar and have a good time for $10. And I mean, even for $5, 10's a lot. 20.
Well, now we're talking about happy hour. I mean, we're talking about like endless. I mean, at $20 back in the day, that was money. Okay.
$20 back in the day, you used to be able to go to the club and have a good time. Now $20 barely gets you into the club.
Lord, I mean, what club are we going to though? Like, let's ask. I mean, Justin, what clubs are you going to? Like, what clubs are you going to? Because I don't go to the club. I've been to a club with you recently, and I don't see no. I mean, it was bougie.
What club did we go to?
It's called Soho Lounge, honey. I mean,
oh, Soho.
Yes.
Soho.
That's our club, honey. This is our club that we're at this stage in life.
No, it's true. That was one of the best things that Danny and I ever did. Was join Soho. Because we don't go out, and I will say it has been Portland's kind of struggled with keeping queer spaces open. And we have gone through a crazy shift with availability, our bars or nightclubs, things like that. I mean, we have our staple spots, but losing some of those even more iconic locations in the last few years has definitely shifted it. And I'm not the big dancer. Danny loves to go. He likes to go tear it up every once in a while. He's like, come on, let's go to the club. And I'm like, do I have to? Like, and then he gets out there and starts voguing and doing his thing. And I'm like standing there. I'm like, all right, yeah. Woo.
Okay. And then he gets in the mood and you're gone.
And then I'm like, all right, we're
going to sleep.
So we joined Soho. But Soho is great though, because it's across the street from my office. I can pop over, have a great lunch, meet clients, do all these things. But I wish there was, there back in the day in Portland, you've been here for 8 years, so it wasn't open. It would have already closed. Back when I was in my 20s, There was
I mean, clearly I missed everything in his 20s. Lord Jesus. I mean, Portland was on and popping back then.
Portland had
Came in the wrong time, honey.
Portland had Vaseline Alley.
I'm sorry. Tell me, break this down for me.
So we had
And not baby oil alley, right?
no baby oil. No, we did not have baby oil. It was Vaseline Alley. No, it was so we had Scandals, Boxes, and Red Cap. So it was all in one.
Okay.
So Scandals, so you would start at Scandals, your cheers, have your drinks, hang out, and then you were moving on to Boxes and Red Cap, which was the nightclub. And so it was all lined up, like just boom, boom, boom. And you bop from one to another, and you just kind of go back and forth all night long. And they called it Vaseline Alley. I'll let your imagination go there on that one. But no,
I'm there.
Yeah. And so then when Boxes and Red Caps closed, now it's like, I think there's a movie theater there or something, like, and some restaurants. And so, but then losing Scandals this last year. And so it's just, we have seen a lot of shift and change. And it's just, I think, unfortunately, where the world is right now. But we really got to continue to stand up and support our queer community and show up when we need to show up and support where we can support. And so you and I have a lot of similar vision in that. And that's what's been so amazing in our friendship and our business relationship and personal relationship and all that, is to be able to kiki, but also know deep down where our roots are and all of that. So I want to play a fun game with you.
I'm ready for it, but I have a question for you before we go. So we talked about our gay and all that stuff. Would you ever open a nightclub? Because you're all about it.
Do you want to open a nightclub?
Well, I'm asking you. I mean,
should we do it together? My husband would kill me, but we should do it. I've been lifelong dream. I always tell Danny, I probably tell him at least once a week, I want to open a bar. At least once a week, I'm like, we should open a bar. And he always has valid points. He goes, bars take time. It's not in turn the lights on, it's making money. Restaurants and bars struggle. That's one of the highest rated closures of a business, is a restaurant and bar. However, I think that Portland could utilize a Justin Pavis bar. And
JP bar.
A JP bar. I have been going to, I always, anytime I go to a new bar, especially in the queer, like a new gay bar, I kind of pull inspo from every little spot. And some of my favorite places, like we go to San Diego a lot, is like Flicks and Riches and things like that. Major production. Flicks is a video bar. You go in and you can click, download the app, and you can choose music videos to play in the whole entire restaurant or in the whole entire bar. So, Danny and I go in there and we're like scanning, and I'm like, let's put some Britney on, or let's put some Hillary Duff on. And then we get down a rabbit hole and we're like, oh, we should listen to Meredith Brooks, like, I'm a bitch, and put that on. But then, the whole thing, but then everybody in the bar starts singing, and it's like, hell yeah. So at some point in life, I'll probably add to my million other projects I'm doing.
I look forward to you talking at the bar about all your 20s and all these, because clearly we're going to be living that life.
I mean, we were all unhinged.
Remember when I was a 20 in Miami?
When I was 20 and I was such a twink. Yes, I'll remember that.
Danny will still be dancing in the background.
And I'm gonna have my fucking walker with my tennis balls.
You're like, I'm going to sleep, Danny.
Danny's gonna be like, I want that Tito's and soda. To be able to be like, where's my Miralax? I mean, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be we'll just open the bar for 65 and older.
We connect to your hearing aids. By Bluetooth.
By then, it's like the silent disco, but for hearing aids. So why not?
Hopefully, but I'm sure by that time we will be deaf. I mean, probably. I mean, the ones who are still partying in our age, they will not be sound and hearing.
Okay, so my grandma's got those hearing aids that you Bluetooth, and so she calls me. It's so funny because she'll call me, and she's like. And then all of a sudden it'll go silent. I'm like, hello, grandma. And she's like, hold on, I'm trying to connect to my hearing aids. And it's like, it's a thing. Anyways, yes to a bar. Yes, our 20s were amazing. And I mean, 30s have been great though too. So don't get me wrong. And I'm excited for 40s. Maybe in our 40s we'll open a club.
Yeah.
We'll
Midlife crisis.
We'll do a midlife crisis, and we'll have a Miami Portland vibe. Because you're gonna go in on the bar. That's
I know, but I'm trying to blend the two. And I was like, sunny rain. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do sun and rain. Like there's bars that like do thunderstorms and stuff. We'll just make it happen.
Again, off.
And we'll go to the Bahamas. So work trip, Bahamas. We'll bring back some sand.
Oh, it's there. And we're Miami. That's it. It's all fake. Get some BBLs and we're
we're gonna get the BBLs. Oh my god. Anyways, all right. We are going to play a new segment in Slightly Unhinged called Rapid Fire. I'm
the guinea pig.
You're the guinea pig for it. It's gonna be fun. So all right, so what we're gonna do is Slightly Unhinged rapid fire round. So no overthinking it. Just be you. Whatever answer comes to you, and let's see where this goes. Miami or Portland?
Portland.
Espresso martini or old fashioned?
Margarita.
That's not an option, but okay, fine.
To be fair, this energy does not run on caffeine, so I don't drink coffee. So
old fashioned then. So no margarita. Good answer. Suit and tie or designer casual?
Designer casual.
Of course, Mr. Louis Vuitton.
Mm.
Biggest mistake people make when applying for a loan?
Oh, I don't want to answer that honestly. Taking too long and not having your information gathered. I feel that sadly there is a timeline. We have a timeline. We have regulation that we have to follow, and if you do not do it, we get fined. So yeah, don't submit your app unless you're ready.
South Beach night out or a networking happy hour?
South Beach night
out. If someone wants to buy a property in the next year, what should they be doing today?
Prepare. Find out what you can afford today. So if any of the situation changes, you're able to also pivot to that. Because if you don't know, how would you be ready to buy a house?
Right.
So be ready today. Even if you're not buying a house tomorrow, be ready today.
Interest rates in one word.
Volatile.
I was waiting for. I have my own word for that, but yes. Brunch or gym?
Brunch. Brunch.
Clearly, we've already established brunch for it. Same. Brunch, 100%.
Virgos for life.
Virgos for life. Big city nightlife, Miami or Portland?
Miami nightlife, absolutely. Yeah. Sadly, we don't have one here.
We don't. Strip club or casino?
Strip club.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't gamble. I don't gamble, and I'm from Miami.
Female or male strip club?
Male.
Hey,
I mean, I will tell you, the first time I ever went to a female strip club, I was looking for who was clapping, and it wasn't hands. It wasn't hands. So I will say that was an experience I will never forget.
I was taken to a strip club when I turned 18.
20. Oh.
18. No, 20. Yeah. No, when I was turned 18. My friends, because in Portland, it might have changed. It might have changed now, though. I don't know. But back then, we went to Jigglies or Gigolos or I don't know, something like that. I don't even think it's open anymore. Friends took me and they're like, "Hey, Tracy's birthday, let's go." And queer me, not fully out. No, not fully out. And
she was peeking out of the closet.
I was peeking. And they bought me a lap dance. And I just remember sitting there and I'm just like hands on my chair. And I'm just like, what is going on right now? And she's all like right up in my face. And I'm like, what are we doing? Haven't been back.
He's allergic.
Probably. I just was like, okay, and I haven't been back.
So wait, it was called Gigolos, but it was a female dancer?
No, I think so many questions.
So confused.
I think it was
Portland.
It's Portland.
It's Portland.
Portland.
I forget. Jiggles.
Jiggles.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I'm like, wait a
No, Gigolos was that.
What was jiggling?
Gigolos was that TV show on HBO Max after dark that I watched.
Is that
in
what
my
we're airing
20s.
this show? Those 20s of yours. You came out in your 20s.
I came out actually my senior year of high school to my grandma.
Because she couldn't hear.
She didn't hear. No, because I said this on another podcast, and it was because I was on AOL Messenger, and I shouldn't have ever been on AOL Messenger. And if you've listened to an old podcast, my username was The Chicks Dig It. So,
I would like to be invited back. But I would like this to flip. I have so many questions after this.
No, I mean, the Chicks Dig It. It was, I was a country.
Did you dig it?
I thought I did in high school, like in
Why are you stuttering all of a sudden? I'm a little confused. Are you getting nervous?
No. No, in high school I dated women in high school, or girls in high school, or the proper whatever. But yeah, no, I had a girlfriend 7th grade through almost senior year, and I dated the same person, and I obviously at the same time was having my feelings for the other side, and I just was like, okay. And then my grandma, I was spending a lot of time. I would go stay at my grandma's every other weekend or something. I'd go down there quite a bit in Albany because I could drive, and so it was like my escape. And so grandma's was always the escape, but she was always the safe space. And one of her best friends was gay, and her sister's a part of the queer community as well. And so it was like my safe space. So then when grandma sat me down in the hot tub one day and was like, Justin, are you gay? And I looked at her, I was like, yeah. And she goes, great. What do we want to do for dinner? And I was like, okay. But then from there, then it was, oh my God, now I got to speak my truth. And then taking it into the parents and the siblings and all that, then it just had a whole nother.
It became real.
It became real. And so I struggled with my identity for many years. And I think it took me really until probably my mid-20s, after exploring myself and my sexuality and all those things. It really took me until my mid-20s to be like, okay, this is really who I am. And so, and then getting married, and then going through a divorce and all of these things. And I've never been so secure as I am now. And I think it just took going through all of the craziness of our 20s and of our upbringing and all that thing for me to finally be like, at the age I am now, to be like, okay, it's cool. And I can lean into it now too. I'm not afraid to say it now. Yeah. Used to be.
We make mistakes, and look who we are now.
Absolutely.
Rapid
fire. We got on a tangent. That happens here. Bottomless mimosas or bottomless Bloody Marys?
Mimosas.
Bloody Marys would give me a heartburn. Oh my God.
Could
you imagine a bottomless Bloody Marys?
Drinks tomato juice. First of all, any of my friends that order Bloody Mary, I'm like, can I get the all the little skewers? Like, I want the olives, all the
you want the snack.
I want the snack. Yeah. I love me an olive, but not a lime. But so that's no. What? No.
You don't want to go to a Bloody Mary bar with me?
Shout out to Le Provence.
Oh my gosh. If you weren't a banker, what would you be doing?
I would be running a nonprofit.
Love it. To be honest, what screams this application is going to be a disaster?
Unwillingness to give financials.
I could see that.
That is a red flag. Red flag. I mean,
you know how many fake pay stubs I have seen in my career of like someone applies for a property and they send in all their information, and you just instantly look at the pay stub and you go, yeah, the math isn't mathing here.
It's crazy for people to think like, oh, I don't see an ADP paycheck every single couple months. Yeah. I know how this looks like.
Right.
Yeah, not having your financials ready. I think asking questions is one thing, but when you're applying for something, Yeah, be ready. Be
Yeah.
ready. Don't. I think that's not your time to ask. We're applying, and yeah.
Yeah.
And when you are hesitant of giving that, we're getting declined.
Yeah.
And
100%.
and it's 9 times out of 10. I mean, and that's not my statistic, but yeah, it usually doesn't go through, unfortunately. Um, but if a person is willing to give an explanation of the why, your bank, your advocate should be able to help you navigate that through with an underwriter,
Right.
because that's who you should be banking with, someone who advocates for you.
Yeah. No, totally. I agree wholeheartedly. Well, that was our little rapid fire game. Thanks for
Oh.
playing that.
Well, that was fun.
I know. Some fun questions. A little mix of both. Rapid fire, all the things. What's the future hold for Albert?
So I love what I do. I have a difficult time thinking about what's tomorrow because I live in today, and today I love every chance I get to be with my team, to be with my community, to be with my clients, share space and community.
Yeah.
And if I can continue doing that, my bucket's full.
Yeah.
And what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is me waking up happy. That's what I expect. I expect me to be positive and provide that positivity to everyone I can.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much negative in the world right now that people need a safe space to be themselves. And
Yeah.
we don't all have grandma.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's tomorrow for me. Tomorrow is a little bit more of today.
Yeah.
And keep focusing on what I'm doing today, and making a difference in my life and the ones around me.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And that's one thing I highly appreciate about you. And I'm so excited to see where our collaboration in different ventures goes, from the banking world to networking to friends and keyking and opening a bar.
Yeah, and opening a bar.
Sorry, Juan. Sorry, Danny. We just signed that off.
I signed the paperwork already.
Paperwork's been filed.
You know, one of the things that I'm super excited about this year, to be honest with you, is Pacific Northwest Power Partners. I feel that you have really surrounded yourself with some beautiful people.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm not big about networking. I'm really big about community and giving back. But this is one of the groups that I've been part of, that have been so impactful.
Yeah.
And it's truly a group of individuals just wanting to be there.
Right.
And wanting to help others. And it's like, hey, I'm looking for this. Randomly, the other day, we had something in our feed, and I told you about it. I'm like, I was looking for someone to do embroidery, and like someone else was asking about it. I'm like, oh my God. And it worked out. I actually reached out to the people they contacted, and it's like, it's a little community. And I'm really excited to share that community with you.
No, it's exciting, and I'm really excited about it. And the same thing. Like, I enjoy going to networking events and doing that stuff, but what the vision behind Power Partners was I don't want it to feel so pressure to network. Like, I just want to have a great lunch with people to surround myself with that I know have my back, I have their back, and we can pass great referrals to each other. But you don't have to feel the high pressure of coming to network. And you don't have to feel like you're coming to, oh my God, I got to meet all these people and all these things. No, sit down, have lunch with us and hang out. Like, that's what we're here for. And that's what the community we're building. And so it's been a lot of fun having you be a part of that, and be on the board with us. And I'm really excited as well this year to see where that goes. I know we have some really big goals for that. So anyways, thank you for being on my podcast. I'm excited for us to have another episode down the road, and have it be even a little bit more unhinged and unfiltered. But I'm excited to see where this year goes, and I'm excited for you to be a part of so many different avenues in my life. So thank you for coming. Cheers to you. Thanks for listening to Slightly Unhinged with Justin Pavis. If you've enjoyed this conversation with Albert, follow the show so you don't miss future episodes. If you want to connect with Albert, check out his links in the show notes. We'll see you on the next one.